just to remember, oops, sorry about that, bad angle, so... Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to be starting the first episode in the Notsoberry Legacy Challenge. I'm sure you guys are well aware as to what this challenge is actually all about, that lilsimsie and alwaysimming had created over on Tumblr. It's a 10-part legacy. Each generation is based on its own color and different traits, career, and all things like that. So I will make sure to leave a link to that in the description just in case maybe you guys want to check it out just a little bit more. So we are starting in the first generation, the generation of Mint, and I will be playing with the character Piper Mint, and I do have the speed build for Piper's Mint-inspired house as well as her create a sim. So I will make sure to put all of that down in the description for you guys. And I really just want to have a lot of fun with this game and do some things that I either didn't attempt or maybe even gave up on because it was a little bit too hard. So there are a few things that we are going to have to go over in the first episode. So, I mean, getting these legacies and challenges started, I mean, it kind of always is a little bit slower in the beginning, but we'll get there. I think it's definitely going to be something we are going to have some fun with, and I'm even interested in maybe doing some streams over on Twitch with this legacy. So make sure if you are not, that you are following me over on Twitch. I kind of got everything all set up, so very excited for that as well. So I'm going to kind of do just a quick overview of Piper's house. So I kind of wanted to keep this mint inspired, but I didn't really want to make it look like somebody threw up with mint all over the house. I didn't really want it too tacky, so we have it, I feel like, a nice even distribution of mint around. So it's kind of cute. It's just a little, I don't know, it kind of looks like a starter house, but it's around like 34,000 simoleons, and I kind of wanted to keep the yard simple in case we did need to add anything, because I'm not too sure what's going to happen with Piper. I don't know if she's going to need to if she's going to be having like a family, or maybe she's going to need an observatory or whatever that thing is called for a scientist career. So definitely a lot of different things that we can do, and I feel like that is just going to be something we're going to do together because we're going to get to know Piper together. There's no backstory. There's not like a bunch of information I actually have to tell you about Piper. We are just going to have fun with her together, and I'm really excited to do this. So it's definitely something new here on my channel, and I want to know if this is something maybe you guys want to see once a week on my channel, like the Notsoberry Let's Play. If it's something you want to see maybe a little more often or not so much. So totally up to you guys. So on the outside, we do have her chess table to kind of work on her logic, because she's going to need that because she actually has to master the scientist career. And just we have a little fun hot tub, her yoga mat, and a bubble machine. And I don't know, it might not fit Piper's personality, but I kind of just wanted to put it there. So one thing we might eventually need is to get a computer, because that's something I accidentally forgot. So when you first walk in the front door here, you're gonna come right into the kitchen area. So I kind of wanted to keep this just open and kind of small because Piper's living on her own. She's starting at a brand new job, and we're just starting from scratch, and I felt like it would be fun to do. And we have a fish aquarium. I definitely want to get some fish, and I would love to know what you guys think we should actually name some of these fish. I think I'm going to start it with one just so we can kind of keep track of them, and I definitely want to keep their names within the mint color theme. So would love to hear what you guys maybe have for an opinion on some names. We have her elements display rack, because we are going to need to actually collect all of the elements by digging, and that's kind of going to be a bit of a process. So then down in here we actually have the bathroom, and I don't know, I think this is really nice. It's a little bit cluttered, but I kept it pretty minty, I guess is the right word. And then over here we have her bookshelf and just like a little seating area. So not too intense, and I think it's really cute because she is materialistic. So I didn't really want to make it like too clean and scientific. Like, 'cause when you think of a scientist, like, you're kind of thinking like all white and clean and perfect, but she has that materialistic trait, so I definitely wanted to kind of spruce it up a little bit. And this bedroom, hands down, my favorite room in the whole entire house. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to go over the house just in case maybe you guys missed it or you don't really watch like speed builds. So then we have Piper. So she's kind of the star of the show right now. So she's going to be who we're going to be working with for this whole entire first generation of Mint, and I think she is absolutely stunning. She is beautiful, and she's like, I honestly, one of my favorite Sims that I've actually ever created. Like, look at her eyelashes. I think she's beautiful. So in our Create a Sim, I actually did link like all of our custom content. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. Like I said, these things always take a little bit of time just to kind of get into, and we'll definitely get there, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing this. So first thing, we're going to change your phone case. And that's not what we do. So we're going to go change the color and the closest thing to Mint. Then we're going to get her into the scientist career. And one of the things, I guess I should go over some of her traits. So she's vegetarian, jealous, and materialistic, which are actually all green traits. And becoming chief of mischief actually gave us the disasterly trait. So I don't really use the jealous or disasterly trait that much. So it's going to definitely be interesting, just to remember, oops, sorry about that, bad angle. So, we're definitely going to have to pay attention, and, it's going to switch the game up from like what I normally do. So I'm going to get her just to kind of end her yoga, get her job started, and there's definitely going to be some things I really want to work on getting promotions and just kind of moving this generation along. So we are going for scientist career, which is actually one of these like interactive careers that we actually go with Piper. We actually spend the day and actually have to like do the tasks to level up in that career. So there are the 3 different detective, doctor, scientist that come with Get to Work. We today are going to be choosing scientist. So, calling all brains, are you the nerdy type who aspires to one day wear tinfoil on your head and decorate your studio with huge bubbly tanks? A scientist who proves they've got the gray matter to change the world as we know it, can unlock new outfits like the UFO hunter or objects like swanky chemistry lab for concocting new inventions and serums. So she's going to be starting off at $24 an hour, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and she's Monday to Friday with Saturday, Sunday weekends off. So we have 2 days just to kind of get into the game and get her kind of going with her career. So one of the first things I think I'll get Piper to do is actually read a book, because when we need to level up our career for promotion, we're going to need to keep her mood really positive, and she's going to have to like complete her daily tasks. So she's also going to need to have 2 breakthroughs. So reading a book definitely helps with those breakthroughs. So I think in today's episode, we're going to kind of work on getting her to have those and kind of work on her mood, because the closer into the green, like, you have to have this all the way up actually like to get your promotion. So we definitely are going to need a lot of promotions to get through the first generation. So definitely going to take a while, and it's definitely why I'm wondering like what you guys kind of like, how you want me to put this out on my channel. So we're going to get her just to kind of read a little bit, and it has the light bulb. So she's working towards one of those promotions, and then we're going to go digging for some elements. I feel like that's going to be, okay, so we did get our first breakthrough, and I feel like those are kind of easy to get, but then we're actually going to be going, looking, digging for some elements, because I feel like that is going to take us, honestly, the longest to get that collection. Okay, so she never had her other breakthrough, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start digging for some of these rocks, because you have to find, like, we're going to obviously get some crystals and things like that, but this is honestly going to take us forever to get these elements. I forget how many there is. I think there's like maybe 12, and I might not even find any today. Like, it's definitely a long process. And this is probably going to be my least favorite part of the challenge, is doing these elements, because it honestly takes forever. And I kind of want to get Piper a cow plant. I can't remember even where to find them, so I might have to figure out how to go about getting one of those started. So we actually just got a striped eggplant frog, and we're probably going to have to maybe get a shelf or a wall shelf that we can actually display some of these things, just because we are kind of lacking with like shelf space and things like that. So I don't know if we should display them. I guess we could open up that, and some metal, surfer leap frog, and a trophy. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of just get her to make a party size. That's another thing that I really like doing, is just to kind of make sure the fridge always has food in it, just in case, like, I don't know, whenever she has to go to work, if she doesn't really have like enough time to get things going, it's just kind of there that she can grab. Because I feel like sometimes like making food just is boring and it takes forever, but I'm just gonna get her to get that started. And we don't even have a welcome wagon. So everything, like, poor Piper, she has no friends and she has no skills. And I don't know if she even... Nope, she's fine. So we got to remember, just put that over in the fridge. Maybe we'll get her to work on getting that, having that breakthrough. Oh, darn it. We never got a... There's no light bulb. Darn it, we should have just continued. Let's ask about her love life. Because we got to take Piper out in one of these episodes. We definitely got to get her out and meet some new people, because she has no friends. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess we did have another breakthrough, even though that wasn't there. Okay, so that's good. So we have everything, like our promotion tasks. We have our 2 breakthroughs, so we really just have to work on her career performance. So her daily tasks, maintaining high relationships with coworkers, and going to work with a positive emotion. So we definitely have 2 days to make sure that we have her like in really good spirits, because we're going to need to have a lot of money, because we're going to need a computer, we're going to need some wall shelves, and I don't know, one thing that I was kind of thinking about is maybe out here in the backyard, maybe putting like some shelf or like a storage area, and then we can kind of put like everything that we find. So maybe we'll do like just a little funny, friendly introduction over here. And hopefully Piper can meet a good friend. So this is, Whitley Eriga. So she's a teen. Okay, so we will just kind of talk about some, I guess we could get to know her a little bit, just to have some kind of acquaintance. I mean, she's a teenager, and Piper's like a young adult, so she's probably not going to want to hang out with a teenager too much, but it's definitely good to kind of know some of the different people in our neighborhood. So, okay. Seems to be going good. They seem to be hitting it off. But we're probably going to have to go home because Piper's going to be getting hungry. And, okay, so we're going to get Piper to maybe have some of those grilled cheese that we actually made earlier. And then she's going to have to do a little bathroom duty. And yeah, so I hope that you guys like how the first episode turned out. I know that not a lot happened, and we're definitely going to be following her to work in the next episode, whether it's here on YouTube or over on Twitch. So make sure that you do give this video a very big thumbs up if you are excited for this Let's Play, just to kind of get started and kind of get to know Piper a little bit throughout. I know that I'm really excited. And I really like Piper already. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you do subscribe so that you don't miss out on any more of these future episodes of Not So Berry. And hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!